So just to get into this idea of what average growth rate means and this, and just to try to make it make sense to everybody. So we just have this account, and let's say it's some business account or something, and let's say in February 2020 there was $180,000 in it, and by December 2020 there was $80,000 in it. So February's the second month of the year, December's 12th month of the year. What I want everyone to do is figure out the average growth rate. So if you're watching this from home, just press pause on the video and try to figure it out. So I hope you've tried it yourself. The average growth rate, first of all, we get the overall change, right? The overall change is we went from 180 down to 80, right? So you can actually do this. You can go, 80 minus 180 is negative 100. So we lost $100,000 from the second month to the 12th month, right? So negative 100 K, let's say, right? And that was over 10 months because, 12 minus 2 is 10, right? So divide that by 10, right? And we get negative 10,000, right? So the average growth rate per month is negative 10,000. We're losing $10,000 each month. So next thing I want you is press pause on the video and try to estimate the balance in August of 2020, right? So estimate the balance in August of 2020. Well, August is the 8th month of the year, okay? But so press pause and try to do it. I'll go over it now though, in case you're stuck. So it's the 8th month of the year, right? It is how many months after February? Well, 8 minus 2 is 6. It's 6 months after February. So in February we had 180,000. 6 months later we're going to have how much? And we're losing this amount every month, right? So in February we begun with 180,000, right? And we're losing 10,000 every month, so that means by March we have 170, right? I mean, I could write it all out if you want, but March, April, May, June, right? So in other words, like February, we have 180,000, right? March, we lost 10,000, so we have 170. That make sense? In April, we lose another 10. We have 160, right? May, we have 150,000. June, we have 140,000. July, August. July, we have 130,000. August, we have 120, right? So we can do that if we want. But look, it's 180 minus the average growth rate times the number of months. It's been 6 months from February to August. Right? So we just go 180 minus 10 times 6. That's 180 minus 60. That's 120,000. Right? 120K. $120,000. So by August we have $120,000. That's all. Does that make sense?